Today's video, we're installing a Wcfab kit on this LB7 here in this nice purple. We already got the coolant tank on and the intake. Gotta do the full Y-bridge kit. Should be sweet. First thing we're doing here is just taking off the charge pipes and all the wiring around here. I want to take this other intake pipe off here. You just got to come into the inner fender. Take the inner fender off. And then there it is, right there. You got that one that you got to get from the top, and then this one right there. Just taking off the AC compressor right there and just putting it off the side. You don't really have to do it, but it gives you a lot more room, which makes it way nicer. Also, this helps to take the alternator off. Gives you some more room too. Make sure to disconnect your batteries first though, so you're not sparking all over the place, like this guy. Just pry it out with the pry bar, and then it comes out pretty easy. Takes a little bit to get out. The bolts are kind of a bitch, but then eventually you just wiggle it out of there. It has 3. One on the top and then 2 on the bottom with little slits there.
That's the hardest one to get at right there.
Yeah, that one right there, you kind of got to put a little...
What I did here is got a 1/4-inch wrench. Come on. 1/4-inch wrench on it. Got this bit in here, put the wrench on her like that and took her out.
Yeah, it's kind of a... You could use a swivel socket or something too, but it's just kind of ignorant. Cut off, just get all these wires disconnected, and then you can kind of flip them over to the outside here. It just gives you a lot more room. And then just take off the fuel lines right there, and the Y-bridge is pretty much ready to come out. What I'm gonna do here is get all the fuel lines off to get this out of the way to pull the Y-bridge out, and you're pretty much good to go. Make sure to take pictures to remember too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over there you can see, I believe they're 19. Just crack them and then pull them off. Not too bad. So we got it out here. You might be having a little trouble with this fuel line right there. Get some light. Yeah, this one right here is causing a little bit of trouble. If you just disconnect all the fuel lines in here from the end there, this one, and then pull that other little one out. You don't need to take any of these off or anything. Just pop it out of the little bracket right there. And then just have to wiggle it. You pry up on this a little bit, and then it pops right out. So now that you got it all cleaned out, got all the mouse poo and nest out of there.
Shut up.
On this clapped out LB7 we got here. Just changing the FPR right there. You can see that quick while we're in here. Makes it a lot easier. On this clapped out LB7 we have here. Y-bridge in now. It's this nice purple, illusion purple I believe is the code. It looks kind of blue on camera, but yeah, you can see it a bit better. Yeah, it looks, it's purple though. Nice color in there. Y-bridge going in. The hole for the sensor right there, it wasn't drilled out, so you just got to make sure you do that. And then it's easier to put the sensor in too before you put it in the truck. It's just got this little bracket it comes with in a bag there that mounts onto the old one. Just goes over it like that, just to hold it in. Before you're putting it in here, you gotta make sure you have the sensor in and tightened down, and then we just put the plug in there too, because we don't have a sensor. And then drops right in here. Just make sure you have the extension for the fuel line. Just make sure you have that out, and then it drops literally right in. Makes it super nice and easy. Yeah, it sits on the studs here. So a little problem you'll run into here. This is not gonna work with the pipe coming out of here.
You gotta do a fuel pressure relief valve delete.
Yeah, so you gotta do the fuel pressure relief valve delete. So basically you got a little plug that's gonna go into here, and then just eliminate the relief valve basically. This is gonna get cut off. You have a little T fitting with rubber lines, so you can just run it along there. Just Yeah, the bottom along those welds to kind of out of the way, so that's our next step here. We'll show you when it's done. Oh, you can get my fingers, all good.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Alright, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
Shit, what was I hitting there? Good enough.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's bender.
There we go. Nice. Just got finished installing that kit. As you can see here, we got the plug-in and the soft lines with the T running down just right there. Should be all out of the way now and ready for the intake horn. Just finished installing this one. The trick to what we had to do is don't put the bottom on first. We had to put this on, slide that in with the boot from this one all the way back till about as far back as you can get it. Then once you get the top one on, just slide this one in, and then you just kind of pry the boot on. That's how we got it. Found it was the easiest way. On to the next one now.
Oh no.
The intake horn on here. Just gonna put the rest of the intake on and then give her a start up here once we put the alternator and the AC back on and get some sound clips and stuff. The kit fully finished up now. Just did this. Looking pretty sweet. Gonna get some start up now, some sweet sound vids, and then we'll do the downpipe tomorrow in another video. On the highway here, get a little sound video. I don't know if we can hear it. You can definitely hear the whistle though, it's quite noticeable. Man, that whistle's loud. Holy man. That sounds epic. Doing a Tune 5 pull here.